Hi, I'm Shawn Tuma. Thank you for joining me on the Business Cyber Risk Law Blog. There's something I want you to think about, and it's a saying I heard not too long ago, and it really had a profound impact on me. And it is, you don't drown from falling into the water. You drown from failing to get out. Think about that in a data breach context, in a cybersecurity context. And then think about that saying. Think about what it means. People don't drown from falling into the water. People fall into the water all the time. People go swimming for the fun of it. They jump in, they get in the ocean, lakes, swimming pools. They don't drown. They're okay. People get pushed into the water, many times not by choice. But then they get right back out and they're fine. They don't drown. Those who drown are the ones who fall into the water and can't get out. Now, there's a video I use to illustrate this when I'm speaking on these issues. Now, if you take a look at this video, it's from a company called Norse Corp. It's an image from their website that they call the IP Viking, and anyone can go view this on the internet. What it shows is cyber attacks happening in real time around the world. So if you're looking at this and you see little dots and lines on the screen, which you're about to see, that represents cyber attacks that are happening in real time. And the reason I like to use this video is because what it's showing is entities around the world that are being subject to cyber attacks. To use the analogy that I told you about the water, about being pushed in the water, you can think about this as being entities, whether they're individuals, businesses, governments. It doesn't really matter. The point is, envision them standing on a dock as people and someone next to them trying to push them into the water. Some will be strong and have the defenses in place that enable them to resist the push and not fall in. Some will be prepared. They'll know how to swim. They may have a life preserver. They'll get pushed. They will fall. But they will not have a catastrophic problem because they will be able to get out of the water. Some, on the other hand, will not be prepared at all. They will have nothing to assist them. They will not know how to respond, how to swim. They will be pushed in. Those are the people who will have a catastrophic problem. They will drown because they can't get out. This is how many businesses are, especially businesses in America these days. They are not prepared for this coming attack. They do not know how to respond. That's why they have such a problem. So what's the lesson here for businesses in a cyber world as it relates to cybersecurity or data breaches? The lesson is, what we see on this video that I just showed you are companies, okay? They're going to be attacked. Cyber attacks are a reality of today's world. It's going to happen. Now, many will have been prepared, will be strong defensively, will have the ability in place to protect against the push. They will already have been prepared. They will have the protections in place, and they'll be able to resist the push, not give in, not fall in the water. Others will get pushed in the water. They will be penetrated. Okay? People will get into their network and they will do the harm. And they will have to go through the breach response process in most cases. But if they've prepared ahead of time, if they have the necessary policies and procedures in place, if they've taken the necessary precautions that they should do, if they've exercised basic IT security, if they have a good PR position and they're able to advocate to the public and show that they were not negligent in how they prepared for this event and how they responded, then they're going to be in a position to recover from this and not have it be fatal. They're going to be in a position to be able to sustain the push, sustain the fall into the water, then get out, recover, and go on with life. Go on with business without it being fatal. And so the lesson here is to be prepared. The cyber attacks will come. The push will come. You will be pushed into the water for the most part. The question is, will you be able to get out, or will you drown?